What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today in the garage I have a 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo, and I'm going to be pulling the rear driver shock off to replace a broken boot that's on there. So you can use this video if you're replacing the rear shocks as well. So let's get started. First off, I'm going to block the front wheel. Alright, so from underneath on the back, go ahead and start jacking up. You go right underneath the differential there. And then go ahead and put your jack stand. You got this little lip here. There's also a little arrow on the body here that shows you where to put a jack stand or jack. Go ahead and pull your wheel off. It's going to be a 22 millimeter, and your lug nut key, which is usually in the back with the spare tire. Alright, and as you can see, the customer hit a curb which put the tire into this plastic boot. So I'm going to replace this plastic boot. The shock is still good, but this video will help you because I still have to pull the whole shock off to replace this. So if you're replacing your rear shocks, this video should help you. Alright, so you can go ahead and loosen this nut or this bolt that goes through here. The nut size is going to be a 24 millimeter, and then the bolt size is going to be a 21. So you can go ahead and loosen that. Okay, and to get this bolt out, I'm going to jack up on this lower control arm a little bit, try to take the pressure off that. And then we'll do the top nuts. That's out of there. Alright, and then for the top two bolts, I'll show you here real quick. Get the camera and light in here. So the first one is right there. That's going to be a 16 millimeter. And then come around, show you on the other side here. You can kind of see it through the wheel well there. Right up there. That's what that bolt looks like. Do the other side. Then you go ahead and remove your shock. That's what that looks like. Alright, so looking at the shock, has this bracket on top, but right here there's a little clip in here that you got to undo to take this top mount off. So let me try and get that off here. So just like that, just has a little push-in clip on it. then to get your top mount and bushing off, it's going to be an 18 millimeter. I'm going to try and zap that off with my impact. Just remove your nut. And you can pull your mount off there. Just like that. And then we'll pull this off. And put the new one on there. That back on. I'll tighten that down. Now with your nut tight, you go and put your plastic cover back over it. Then go ahead and put your new shock, or in my case the old one with the new boot on. And I'm gonna do this bottom bolt first. So go ahead and stick that back through. Put this nut on. And I almost forgot. Let me push this down and bring this back out. This top cover here. Almost forgot to put that on. Let's go ahead and push that back on, and that just kind of sits there like that. You can compress it to get it back under there. And then I just let it go up as much as it can. And now I'll assist it by putting the jack back under here, jack it up to line the holes up at the top there and get those bolts in. So yeah, just start jacking it. You see it go up. Just go up as much as you can without lifting the whole body. And then you can go ahead and put your bolts back in. Okay, and then go ahead and tighten your bottom on. Your 24 millimeter nut. And grab your 21. Alright, so once you get everything tight, you can go ahead and move on to the other side. It's going to be exactly the same thing as this side. No difference. But in my case, like I said, I just was replacing this boot. I wasn't doing new shocks, but you follow these procedures and you'll be able to replace both rear shocks. So let me jack it up and get this wheel back on. Alright, that's going to do it for the video today. I hope this video helps you guys out when it comes time to replace your shocks. Again, this was a 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo, and I pulled the rear shock and replaced the dust boot. But again, you can use this procedure for replacing both rear shocks on it. Go ahead and give me a like on the video or a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel, guys. Appreciate it.